Ready.
Alright, you're good.
Hey Anomaly, Friendsgiving is right around the corner and I'm excited for it. I'm excited because it gives me a chance to show off a skill that you probably didn't know about. I know when you think of me, you think karate master, you think master mechanic, you think Jedi master, you think anything that involves, working with my hands and being a man, but I actually love to bake. And today we're gonna make my world famous kitchen sink cookies, where we are gonna make everything but the kitchen sink. So come along on a journey with me. The first thing that we got is a little bit of all-purpose flour here. We're gonna get that set in there. We have 2 eggs, freshly cracked. I'm gonna drop those right in there, right in the bowl. We're moving great. We got softened butter. This is microwave softened. You can tell I melted it a little bit. And then finally, we're not even close to finally, brown sugar. We got brown sugar here. It decided it wants to stick in the bowl a little bit. That has nothing to do with how old the brown sugar is. We have white sugar here. That's going in. We're doing great so far. Now here's where things get a little tricky. We need a teaspoon of vanilla. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Get that out of the way. A tablespoon of baking powder. Oh yeah. And we're gonna hit it with a teaspoon of salt as well. We love our salt. Okay, here's where it really gets fun. Now, we call it kitchen sink cookies because we cook with everything but the kitchen sink. So what I did is I found everything in this kitchen that was already opened. We didn't open anything new, and we're gonna hit it with some new toppings right now. So, classic M&Ms. Not too many, you'll see why. Reese's peanut butter cups. These are not allergy-friendly cookies. I'm so sorry. We hit those. Got some peanuts here. Those in there. Chocolate chips. Who we kidding? They're amazing. Get in there. This one's for my daughter Maylee. Sprinkles. Get those in there. And finally, the best part about eating drumsticks is that bottom bite. We got a few of those that we're gonna add in here as well. Now, I didn't bring a mixer. Luckily, God gave me 2 mixers right here. So we're gonna get on in here. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. This will probably take just a little bit here. That's okay. Gonna get in, we're gonna make some dough. We're making some cookie dough right now. We are kneading the dough, we are threading the dough, we are squeezing the dough. I'm sure there's other baking terms I could use right here.
Doughing the dough.
We're doughing the dough. Dough. Wow. I'm actually very pleased with how this is turning out right now. I would challenge any KitchenAid to do a better job than this. I would challenge any cooking star to do a better job than this. It actually looks, Nathan, tell me, does this look, are we looking like cookie dough here?
This looks beautiful.
This does.
I would eat this right now.
Really? All right. Okay. Why don't we get ourselves a baking sheet over here? You know what? So here's where I didn't plan what to do with my hands during this time. So probably through some clever editing, we're gonna get this figured out. All right.
Jayse, you're allowed to wash your hands before you grab them. You don't need to do.
And we're back. Oh. So, here's what I probably didn't think through with the whole hand thing right now, is everything sticks like crazy. So we're gonna see if we can actually, well, that works. We're gonna see what we can actually get to stick onto the pan in somewhat of a cookie shape. They say heat and gravity makes all things round. So, maybe they said that. I don't really couldn't tell you for sure. Now that I'm in the thick of it. So let's get these on the pan as quick as possible here. Like, I know Nathan can edit, but we also don't want this to be a 39-minute video. You all got things to do with your lives. All right. Oh man, so I feel like they're slowly getting bigger. Oh, let's portion those out the right way. Let's get these onto the pan. Just a few more here because we want to share these with some friends, preferably friends that haven't seen this part of the video. And that, I believe,
They always say that you can't eat raw cookie dough because of the eggs, but like, didn't Gaston eat 3 dozen eggs a day?
that's a
raw?
good point, Nathan. That's a good point. To prove how much I believe in this, I mean, there's no tricks about what's happening here, so I'm just gonna, folks, we made magic here. We made magic here. We're gonna get these in the oven right now. You're gonna see the finished product in probably about 10 to 12 minutes.
Like, you have to wait 10 to 12 minutes.
Yeah. I'm definitely washing my hands now. Plenty of B-roll right here.
You didn't give me the explicit order to stop recording, so I'm just going to keep...
One continuous shot.
You know what we could also do? We could play this video, and then online afterwards we could release the uncut... just
So,
8 minutes of Jayse cooking.
wow, that pan's really hot. I'm gonna leave that one in there.
Just gonna let it keep cooking.
All right. So, $3.75.
Sounds good.
And we'll go. There's no numbers between the 10 and the 15, so I think we're at 12. Let's try that.
All right.
Always clean your cooking surfaces. You don't want your parents to be mad going into next Friendsgiving. My parent here is Matt. Oh, I forgot about that convection oven. You gotta make sure the corners are covered in this nice glare. Really good.
Good enough.
Yeah, so the salt, I mean, that's just table salt, shaking salt. Clearly didn't really measure too much. Just kind of went with the heart, went with the gut.
How'd the cookie dough taste?
The cookie dough is really good.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I mean, it's 2 different kinds of sugar and then 11 different additional kinds of sugar. So, you can't really go wrong. That's not true. You really can't go wrong.
There we go. There we go. That's a nice shot. Oh, okay, it's gone now.
Sorry, I'm texting Gordon Ramsay right now. He's pretty jealous, as he should be.
Kitchen sink cookies.
Kitchen sink cookies. I feel like maybe I should have formed them better, but I'm going back in time at this point.
I think they're fine.
Yeah.
And they're great, actually.
Boy.
This video is going to be titled 18 Minutes Uncut of Jayse Cooking.
Like Thunderbird Mountain yesterday.
How was that?
Took my children all the way to the top. We've never made it more than halfway before.
Hey!
But this time, they were doing okay. They each had their own kind of individual meltdowns. Brittany had a meltdown too. Just tears. It was really sad.
Was she there?
Oh yeah, I'm not taking 3 kids. myself. Yeah, it's no dice. But no, we made it to the top. We pretended we were giants looking down on all the little tiny cars and houses. Read a few psalms that talk about the beauty of God's creation. Figured that was a fitting scene. The kids didn't care as much about that part, but
you and Brittany
and I, we enjoyed that. Yeah, made it down, and then we went to IHOP after, as you work up quite the appetite hiking, and kids got Maylee and Colton got pancakes. Easton got a cheeseburger. He's a cheeseburger man. He's like me. Yeah, it's a good day. It's a good day.
Did you watch anyone golf afterwards? That's the one next to the golf area, right?
No golf.
No golf.
It's the off season right now for golf.
Wait, why? It's the only season where it's bearable. Where the weather is bearable.
Well, this part of the country, as we progress, most of the country gets covered in snow, which complicates golf. So, but the off season actually is pretty short for golf. They squeeze in a lot of tournaments, keep us entertained. But no, I didn't watch hardly any sports yesterday. Today was all college football. I mean, if Brittany's watching, today was all playing with the kids. Completely focusing on them.
Was she at work today?
She did work this morning and this afternoon, so all from home.
I see. Okay.
So I was playing with the kids. It was so fun. The kids are great. Just watching them grow, and watching the football game for a minute, and then just seeing how much they've grown in the last minute. Yeah. Kind of like watching these cookies come together. Which I mean,
are they anything yet?
They
actually are coming together a little bit. Still can't see it on camera, but they are.
You may not believe it, but it's happening.
Yeah.
And we're about halfway through.
What are you teaching tomorrow?
What am I teaching tomorrow? It's okay not to be okay. I'm excited to talk to the kids about that. I'm excited to use, really throughout this whole month, different snapshots of how Jesus comes alongside people that are hurting. I think society is doing better and better at talking about feelings and really getting into the nitty-gritty hard stuff, but kids, still a tough lesson to learn and kind of grow into, because who do I talk to? What do I say? How do I really lay out what I'm feeling? It's hard. So I want to tell all the students that it's okay not to be okay. And the Bible is chock full of examples of Jesus helping those that are not okay. So it'll be a tough but uplifting series at the same time.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Good question. Keep me on my toes.
Yeah.
I like it.
Exactly. Making sure that you didn't prep the message 20 minutes after this is done, or 20 minutes before you go up on stage.
I'm not going to say I've never done that before. I'm just kidding. No, spent some good quality time this week looking it over. Be good. Be good.
What's your, I don't know, what's your favorite youth ministry story? One that you're allowed to share.
Like overall?
I don't know. I kind of asked a broad question. We have like 4 more minutes left.
We got like 18 years of memories to delve through. I'll tell you this. Today I was cleaning my closet at home. Mostly around the memory boxes, some valuables in there, and came across a stack of notes from all my kids at Desert View Bible Church that we left in March of 2017. So I think I've only looked at those notes once or twice in the last 7 years. So to go through them again, you know, remember some of these names and students and kind of filter through who we're still in contact with, how many of them have gone on to either graduate college or get a good job or maybe get married. Some of them even have a kid or two. It's pretty cool. So, and I'm proud to say we've stayed connected with a good chunk of them in some way, shape, or form, whether it's officiating a wedding or just running into each other and catching up on life and getting a meal together. So that was a fun thing. So there was also a ton of stuff that was just junk and we just needed to throw it away. Brittany is shopping for Christmas 2027 already and fills the closet, so we have to make space. We can't I just say give the kids the presents now, and then on Christmas Day 2027 they just open an envelope that says
You already got them.
this was accomplished years ago. Yeah, so but she doesn't feel the same way about that, and I don't know, we can agree to disagree. I can't always be right. She has to have that every once in a while. Oh, I know for all our viewers right now, you just assume that I win all the arguments at home, and Brittany submits to me on a moment by moment basis, but she has a voice and an opinion, and it's terrifying. But she no. Brittany, I love you. This is what happens when I don't have a script and we're just...
I was gonna say, are you expecting Brittany to sit here and watch this whole video?
So here's the thing, she won't want to, but if my kids know there's a 15-minute long video, they'll want to watch the whole thing.
All right, now for Sunday service, we'll cut to this.
All right, so this may be... I don't know how to turn that off. Maybe it's just open. So it's beeping. It was beeping. So we'll see if they're done. Ooh, I think we're gonna be happy.
Ooh.
So, what you're looking for on the edges is the golden brown color. These cookies still need to cool and settle a little bit, but as soon as you start getting that golden brown color, they're done. Don't fall for the gooey centers or anything like that. They are done. So, definitely didn't grab this one the right way. And I need this. Oh, I'm going back this way. All right. We'll let them cool. I mean, they don't look half bad.
Yeah.
That one, I think that's a cone piece for sure. That
maybe.
went
You know,
rogue.
who's to say?
Yeah. Cover that bad boy there. We have a. Oh, come on. Like an old slapstick routine. As soon as you uncover one piece, the other one flips back up.
I think that's actually beautiful. Well, I mean, we're done cooking, so I think I can actually end this recording now.
Thanks for going with me on this journey. We're gonna actually share these with some folks, and maybe, just maybe, we'll have some of these at Anomaly too. See you guys.